Thanks. Michelle.
I mean, I'll just say, if anybody wants to get into more detail with the payroll, they can feel free to come and contact me. Like both Michaels have said, what the situation we have right now is unsustainable. We are going to need to meet with the next exec and figure out what we're going to do moving forward. A lot of it has to do with changing tax laws and different demands that we have from our professional staff that can't be met right now. The compiled code mandates our payroll to be at 15%. We're about 22 right now. So clearly there's an issue there. But what can we do rather than look into changing the code? Our plan, and I've been meeting, and all of us have been meeting with Susan and members from DSA, Susan Wilson from SAL, to figure out what can be done in the future. And those meetings are going to continue up through the end of the semester until the next exec is transitioned, and we come up with a plan, whether that be to amend the code to allocate a higher amount of money to payroll, or for some fixes like, you know, if MSA reps are willing to work the front office, we can save on that cost, and other things that we've been talking about. At the end of the day, this resolution is perfunctory. We have contracted staff that work for us. If we decide not to pay them, the university will reach their hand into our account and take the money, and we will become the ultimate tool of the administration. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Hamza.
I was not intending to speak, but I mean, I'm just very interested in what's actually going on. So Vishal raised an interesting point. So if we don't pass this, do these people get their paychecks through April? Yes. I mean, does this assembly actually have the power to decide what happens with our money? From what I just heard, the answer seems to be no. And I don't think I've heard a clear explanation of that from the parties. I mean, I'm not very passionate on either side, but I think this is I think many of us might be confused about this. Do we have the power to decide if this money goes to these staff members? Even if we say no on this, it seems that they're saying we don't control this, and some administrator is going to sign off on. I yield to Vishal or Ruro or whoever wants to answer. Vishal?
So that...
No, you can't do that.
I don't think you can.
Can I yield to Vishal?
No.
Only if he has a question.
Will you yield to me?
I yield to Elson.
Point of information. Do you wish to ask a point of information of any of the executives?
I wish to ask a point of information of Vishal, consisting of what I said like
Sure.
10 seconds ago.
So that it only holds true for our contracted staff. Our professional staff, Anika and Carol, who are under contract, will be paid no matter what.
Okay.
Point of information, will they be paid out of our budget?
Yes.
So, for the point of information, who did they sign a contract with? MSA or the university?
They're contracted with the university through the Division of Student Affairs.
All right. Rooster. I yield. I think we covered it. Lynn? Yield. Syed?
Yield.
Zuck?
Thank you, Abhishek.
Yield.
Yeah, I wanted to make a motion to amend the resolution that we add a resolve clause that says that we have to address the deficit in our meetings at some point at the end of the semester.
All right.
Second.
There's been a motion to add.
Can you please
get the
exact language?
All right.
Okay. So we'll add a new resolve clause on line 20. I guess that's it. And so at line 19 it would say, and be it finally then resolved that the Michigan Student Assembly shall discuss its payroll and related issues at a subsequent meeting of the winter 2010 semester, no later than the final meeting of the current administration start.
Point of parliamentary inquiry. Aren't we obligated to call the question after 2 cycles of debate? After debate speakers have expired, aren't we obligated to go into roll call vote?
Obligated to call the question.
I'm sorry, don't we have to go into roll call vote after all the speakers have spoken in debate?
I believe somebody yielded to Ms. Collins. Did they?
I don't believe
This is
so.
an objection.
Yeah.
This is a motion.
This is a motion to amend. Motion to amend is in order at this time.
It's always, even in the middle, even when we're about to start roll call vote?
I mean, she was given the floor by the chair.
Point of parliamentary inquiry is a motion to amend a resolution in order after debate on the resolution has already begun.
Yes.
And after debate has concluded?
By debate has the only way debate concludes when we take the vote. The vote has not started, therefore debate is not concluded.
So point of parliamentary inquiry, if there's an objection to our amendment, can we go into debate over?
If the motion to amend is a subsidiary motion.
Yes. Which it
Alright, so the motion stands as, Benson, we want to say that
Be
again?
final resolve that the Michigan Student Assembly will discuss and address issues pertaining to its payroll and related issues during the at a subsequent meeting of the winter 2010 semester prior to the last meeting of the current administration's term.
Alright,
It's friendly.
that's
Point,
friendly?
point of parliamentary inquiry?
Yes.
Does a resolution have the power to obligate the assembly to discuss something at a future meeting?
The assembly can direct itself to action.
Okay.
Can you get?
Alright, that's friendly, so that's been added to the agenda, so seeing no further objections, we will move into roll call vote.
All right. Your options are yes, no, no with rights, pass, abstain. What? That's it. All right. So, Chris Armstrong.
Yes.
Michael Benson.
Abstain.
Me, I vote yes. Kelly Kellens.
Yes.
Nathan Hamilton.
Yes.
Andrew Horn.
Yes.
Lauren Hutchings.
Yes.
Mohammed Issa. Yes. John Lynn.
Yes.
Nelson Liu.
Yes.
Abhishek. I'm assuming. Ian Margolis.
Yes.
Pat Penuto.
Abstain.
Neil Rakesh.
Yes.
Jason Raymond. Not in the room. Emily Rogoff.
Yes.
Mike Rora. Mitchell Ryan.
Yes.
Umbreen Syed.
Yes.
Sajid Shah.
Yes.
Sahib Singh.
Yes.
Shreya Singh.
Yes.
Kate Stenvig.
Yes.
Maria Stepter.
Yes.
Tom Stuckey.
Yeah.
Kyle Summers.
Yes.
Gabe Surprise.
Aye.
Yes, sir. Sean Walser.
Yes.
DeAndre Watson.
Yes.
TJ Winfrey.
Yes.
Hamdan Yusuf.
Yes.
Steve Zuckerman.
Yeah.
Super duper. Then by a vote of 27-0-4, that passes.
Great, thank you. Announcement, in a vote of 16 to 13 to 1, Han Yuan, congratulations, you are now. That was, I think, the most hotly contested chair election of all MSA history. So. Great. Moving on to item B, Winter 1006. Yes.
I motion to add Representative Lutu Kuru to the quorum call.
There's been a motion.
Second.
Are there any objections?
This is the winter 10-6.
No, this is a quorum call. Adding.
I'm amending the
Oh,
quorum call.
to a quorum call. Are there any objections?
Who are we adding?
Ari.
Oh, okay.
New rep. wasn't
Seeing none, we have consent. Great. All right, item B, Winter 1006, a resolution to allocate $1,700 to SAC for Mock Rock 2010. At this time, I will entertain any motions to approve.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any objections?
Object.
All right, that takes us to debate. All who want to speak in favor, a show of hands, like so. Roro, Keller, Raymond, Stuckey. Lynn. Anybody else? Cool. All opposed? Benson, Bajaj, Sahib, Zuck, Shreya. That's it. That's good. All right, batting order. Roro, Benson, Keller, Bajaj, Raymond, Sahib Singh, Stuckey, Zuckerman, Lynn, Shreya Singh.